guys, wherever you're watching, welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe. And I'm doing a prediction on the Seville away in the Champions League game. So at the end, when you finish this video, put your comments in what team, if you agree with me, and what scoreline you think it's going to be. Right, let's get on with it. As you can see, actually, I'm still in the lounge. Trusty wardrobe, nice Arsenal flag. Studio / office, man shed, whatever you want to call it, is still under refurbishments. So it is what it is, guys. Let's get on with it. Right, Sevilla away. If you would have looked at their form in the league, in the Liga, before last weekend, you'd have thought, oh, this is an easy game. I still do think this is an easy group, and we're making it hard for ourselves, where it looked like a Europa League group, really, if you're being honest, but it is what it is, and we are where we are. So let's delve into it. Seville actually got a 1-1 draw with Real Madrid. Ex-experienced Real Madrid defender Sergio Ramos actually plays for Seville. His experience we might find it hard, because whatever Ramos is, he's an experienced defender, but can be a little bit of a loose cannon. So he'd do either really well or probably get sent off. But we got to be wary of that, because if he's in defence and they drew 1-1, got a draw against Real Madrid, you never know what's going to happen when we play them at 8 o'clock in Seville. So bear that in mind. Right, on to the Arsenal. Every player was at training at London Colney on Monday morning. They, apart from Timber, obviously, so I think it's 24 out of the 25 were there, all fully fit. So we've got Mikel Arteta's got a fully fit squad. Right, let's get into it. Is it Raya or Ramsdale? Both in training, like I said. I would like to see Ramsdale play, as he got us into the Champions League with his performance last season. But I really think Mikel Arteta's going to back Raya. So I think he'll get his position. When we signed Raya, I thought this would be brilliant competition, but the last 2 games, he's been sloppy, giving balls away, nearly conceding goals from it. The Chelsea game, I think, because I said in my match reaction, he's a forward-thinking player, and that was a miss cross by Mudryk, and he was thinking, I'm going to get this cross if it come in. Catch it nice and easy, and he's pretty good with his handling on the crosses. So that's what I thought. So I don't really blame him for that goal. I did at the time, but looking back at it, I don't really blame him. Right, so I think Raya will start off in goal. And then Ben White, I think, had a really poor game, like most of the team, and to be fair, haven't seen him play that badly in well, definitely this season, and I even think last season. I can't recall a performance because I think he's the most underrated player in the Arsenal team. Alongside him will be Saliba. Can't perform as bad. He wasn't the worst, but he was still not himself, sloppy. Can't really blame him for the penalty, but it is what it is, and I think Saliba would be back to his best. Alongside him, probably one of the best players on Saturday, Gabriel. I think there's going to be a few changes, and my change, which I've been hoping for in the last two games, I think as Zinchenko was hooked off at half time, it will be Tomiyasu. Come in. He's good with both feet, a great defender, strong, good in the air, and can invert into Mikel Arteta's midfield as he likes the fullbacks to do. On that, I think we're really missing Timber for that. He did excellently in the Community Shield and in pre-season doing that role. But it is what it is. Done his ACL. I don't expect to see him till beginning of next season or pre-season for next season. Right. I'm going to say the midfield I want. I wanted it against Chelsea, but only Mikel Arteta, the coaching staff, the physios, doctors know how fit this player is. So he was on the bench, didn't come on. He's trained, so I expect at the base of our midfield, Thomas Partey. To the left of him, one of the players, I would say the player of the game against Chelsea, Declan Rice. Then, Martin Odegaard, our captain. One of the poorest game I think I've seen him in an Arsenal shirt. Sloppy doing assists and sloppy in his passing. He just had an all-round sloppy game. So he will perform a better performance than at the weekend. I've got no doubt about that. The rest of the team, to be honest, were really honest. It was so poor, they will all improve. Can't have a performance like that, especially in the Champions League. Right. I'm going to go with the left-hand side of our front three first. Martinelli, I think he will play. One of our youngest talents, and he's a superb player, and I think he's going to do well in this game. I've really got a good feeling for him. Love him to bits. And Trossard is unfortunate, but I actually think Trossard's, when he starts, his performances aren't up to the level required normally. Sometimes they are, but I think he's better coming off the bench as an impact player. Right, on the right-hand side is going to be Saka. You leave him on, like we did against Chelsea, because he will do something. Great assist for Trossard, which scored the equaliser. So we got a point out of it. That could be crucial at the end of the season. But like I said, I think he's unlucky to not start. But he will come on, I'm sure, as an impact player. Right. I have seen, well, basically on social media, a calling for Havertz with his heading ability, linking up the play, good touches, and he did it affect the game on Saturday massively, I thought. But I'm going to go with Gabriel Jesus. like the rest of the team, majority of the team, they were under par in their performance, and he definitely was. So I'm expecting better from Gabriel Jesus, and it wouldn't surprise me if he gets a goal in this game. I still think it's going to be a tight one. So I'm going to run through my starting 11. I think it's going to be Raya in goal, Benjamin White, Saliba, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, Partey, hopefully, Rice, Odegaard, Martinelli, Saka, Gabriel Jesus up top. I think it's going to be a really tight game, and I'm going with an Arsenal win 2-1, and the goal scorers, I do believe, are going to be Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus. A Brazilian double in the Champions League. Come on, Arsenal, we can do it. O to B, go.